Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Oakland Raiders. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you from the East Bay and Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Oakland Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And the key for them, tightening things up on defense. They got involved in a shootout in their last game, and that's entertaining for the fans, but not so much for the team.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
Ready, break.
50 seconds, come on. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
5.
On first down, it's Jacobs. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
10-2 shot. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
Mike, 50 seconds. Watch a slack. Watch a slack. Watch a slack.
Go.
Looking to throw on second down. Tyler, it's caught by Mike Evans. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Tyler, now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Get it.
To throw on second down. Tyler, and he's got Fuller. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Will Fuller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Ready?
50 seconds left. Woo-hoo.
On first down, Tyler. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. The man who won a Super Bowl MVP award across the bay in Santa Clara, Von Miller. In there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
50 seconds to Mike. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Now.
To throw from his end zone, Tyler. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
Let's go now. 50, plant.
57. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
On first down, it's Jacobs. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more.
50 seconds. Mike, 50 seconds. Let's get some penetration here.
Looking to throw on second down. Tyler firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller, he's the culprit, and that is now his...
Let's go. 30 base.
56. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready.
Ready?
On first and 10, Tyler steps away to his left. And he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Right back to him on first down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. From the gun, Tyler. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown with touchdown number 7 on the...
Break. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. You don't know no better.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down now, it's Campbell. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Ready, set.
56 is the mic. 56 is the mic. Here we go, here we go.
5, 5, 5.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Out to his left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a...
Set. 10-2 soft.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Let go.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Me and you all day. All day.
Leo.
I'm coming after you. Jam it.
Hey, orbit. Ready.
To throw on second down. Tyler over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
Hey, high 7. 2.
Back to throw. Tyler got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, wahoo. Get it.
Looking to throw. Tyler over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41. Back to throw. Tyler, the open man here, Renfro. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf.
Throwing on first down. Tyler, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Second and 13. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Tyler got an open man. That's Campbell. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. This quarterback now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On first down, Tyler. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there.
Set. 30 base.
Watch the curl.
Hey, Alpha on the ball. 5.
On 1st and 10, Tyler being chased out left. Over the middle to Evans. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Go, go, run. Hey, exit.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Rock it.
Here, baby. Yo, trip.
Ready?
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Let's go.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
152 fighter.
On first down, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Hey, box drop. Yo, get it.
Back to throw. Tyler. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Derek Wolfe able to get in there and drop him behind the line. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to throw. Tyler. And an alley to run. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Tyler. Evans has it left side. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Tyler dancing to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
On the set.
456. Check.
6-6. Bullet high.
Check. Go.
They'll run on 1st down. Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This was boxing. You think maybe they would have thought about stopping this one, because this defense has been bruised, it's been battered. But this is why they keep the fight going, right? They just got done with a really nice play. Showing they still got a little bit left, don't they?
Haven't had many plays that they can clip, put in the film room, and smile about. But, hey, there's one.
Clip and save.
27 yards there, a 1st down. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
And an alley to run. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and 2. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
60 pitcher.
On first down, it's Jacobs. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Forced out to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Operating from the gun. Tyler, his throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
One more time with Jacobs. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? From the gun, Tyler eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. From 3 yards out. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe it.
Set. 15 line. 15 line.
They'll run on first down. It's Campbell. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense.
Ready.
To throw on third down. Tyler on the crossing route, complete. It's Fuller. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
On second down, it's Jacobs. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times...
Ready? 10 2 stop.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
On first down, Jacobs. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A gain of 3, second down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Here's a 2nd and 7. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They were at home. You know, you walked in and you looked at the advantages and you saw that they had most of them. It'd take a lot to try and even it up. I just thought 2 words for this ball game: methodical and predictable. And both of them came together.
So for Oakland, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.